What's good? What's good? This is Steaker, the podcast. Hey, do me a favor, man. What are you doing? Subscribe to the channel. If you're new to the channel, hey, I'm a content creator. Like I'm just trying to make it, man. I'm trying to get to 5,000 subscribers, man. Right now, we went from 1,000. Now we're shooting on 5,000. We're gonna skip 2,000, 3. We're going 5,000. That's the way it's supposed to be, man. Hey, man, shoot for the stars. When you're out there trying to get it, man, just do what you gotta do, man. Don't worry about the haters. Hey, look, they say this. And I'm going to say it again. If you ain't got no haters, you ain't popping. I'm telling you, nobody's talking about you, man. Some people are sensitive, that you can't have an opinion. Because if you have an opinion, you got the big homie, got to say something. So you know how that is. You got to be careful how you move, I guess. Hey, man, I ain't worried about that, man. If it bothers you that much, go to church. You know what I mean? That's the best advice I could give you, man. Go to church. Get some peace with God or something, man. Because you can't be that bothered. You can't be bothered by the cipote sucio. Come on now. Yo, man. I will say this, man. I don't know where I'll be without my dad, man. I love that man. That man put me through some things, though, man. I was like, hijo de su. Some of the things that man has shown me and also done, I was like, wait a minute, Dad. Like, hey, I think you crossing the line a little bit, don't you think? You know, mira, cállate, cabrón, man. Get back to work. Like I said, man, I love my dad, man. Because, Lil Wayne said it best on a verse, it's a lot harder when you got to go without him. Y'all remember that line? I think it was one of the Carters. He said that, man. That hit so hard, man. Almost put a tear in my eye. Imagine your life without your dad and you still got to move forward. Nobody guiding you through that process. I think that in life, man, you need a father and you need a mother. Babies get created like that, right? Being that said, if your father's not there, you listen to your mother a lot more. And you could tell the difference from a guy that's been raised from a mother and two parents or just from a father, man. It's too different. Luckily I got both, man. And both of them are still healthy and alive. Hey, man, some of the stories that my dad tells me, his come up, how he made it here in the U.S. Yo, man, my dad, man, he's a survivor. He's a warrior. He's a man with principles, dignity, discipline. People always say, man, Tico, man, you from the Marines, bro. You have to be from the Marines the way you wake up early. You wake up everybody in the house. You ready to go. Nah, man, I ain't never been to the Marines, Navy SEAL, Army, none of that, but I do respect them. But, yo, when you got a tough dad, you gotta suck it up, buttercup. You know what I mean? Hey, levántate, cabrón. What we about to do? Hey, I didn't ask you what we about to go do. I ain't tell you, hey, don't ask me no questions. I said, get up. That's the type of dad I grew up with, right? And, yo, man, so serious talk with y'all, though. I got a chance to check out this interview. I'm going to drop this link in my description. It's from Real Life Production. They're real dope. They're here in the city, man. They're doing their thing. Salute to them, man. All their work, it's amazing. Just to see them with the come up, the way they came up, man, it's pretty dope. Some of them are artists, some of them are video people, but I'm telling you, man, their production is sweet and nice. It's amazing, man. So salute to them. But they have this interview with Sada Baby. He's an artist. He does hip hop. I listened to a few of his records here and there, but listening to him on this interview, and like I said, I'm gonna drop that link in my description, and him describing his dad, man, that hit different, man. That hit me, man. That hit me, man. To see this man, in tears, not crying and all that, but he had tears coming down his eyes speaking about his dad because his dad's no longer here. And it's been a while. I was just like, wow, man, I couldn't imagine, man. I couldn't imagine just continuing life without my dad. You know what I mean? I just can't. My dad wasn't always the biggest supporter on some of the things that I decided to do in my life. He always wanted me to be an architect. Hey, I said, un arquitecto, cabrón. And he drilled that in me. Make sure you're going to be an architect. So I was like, that didn't work out for me. I'm sorry, it didn't. I love art, but I did not like the complicated stuff with art, the measuring, so I couldn't do it. And I felt like I let him down, man. Like it hurt me, but at the same time, he knew. He was like, hey, this ain't for my son. That's my dream, And I remember one day I came to him, right? I said, Dad, I'm thinking about doing music. He looked at me with like, yes, Yes, he didn't cuss me out, man. My dad never cussed me out, but he was like, "Oh, you got to be kidding me." He was like, "Man, it's like the lottery. It's gonna be hard for you. You're gonna struggle." He didn't believe in me, but I do remember one time, man, when I invited him to the show, and then he saw the passion that I had for the music, right? And he gave me a hug. He was very proud, and at that moment, I knew that, you know, it hit him. It hit him. Like, he wished that some of the things that I was doing as a kid, like when I remember when I was a kid, the first thing I asked for Christmas was for a piano. And then, you know, with the little money my dad had, yo, he went and still got it. It's crazy because even talking about him, right, in a good way, he's still here. He's still, you get those emotions because you start thinking like, damn, what if I didn't have my pops? So I could relate to the homie, man, because it's like, that's your father figure, the one that at times could be very hard with you, but he's honest with you at least, right? And I'm a father myself, so there are times where I look at my kids, I'm like, hey, man, I love you, but hey, you know, chill out, or you're not going the right way, but, you know, just things like that, right? So to see this man, an artist, and saying that was one of the hardest moments of his life, it lets you know, as artists, we're human too, man. We go through it. We face those struggles, those moments that nobody gets to see, and the fact that he actually shed a tear at that moment it's crazy, man. Because yeah, when you lose somebody that actually guided you through the process of the journey of being a man. And like my dad, I always thank him. Y'all don't know how much I thank this man. Every time I see him, I give him a hug, because he could have walked away, right? He could have said, you know what, this ain't for me. But he stood his ground. And look, I'm not the easiest kid. I wasn't the easiest kid ever, man. I was a clown. I was a fool. I was out there thugging. I was doing all kinds of crazy stuff. But that man never gave up on me, man. So to see Sada Baby, man, I salute you, homie, man. I don't know if you're ever going to get the chance to look at this video, but hey, man, I could relate to you, homie, and from that point of view, a father is definitely necessary in your life, man. And to have him with you, and in the fact that he got a chance to see you do your music thing, man, and you got a chance to shine, and he got a chance to see that, and he was your biggest supporter. Trust me, man, just to see that, that's dope, bro. That really is. And I salute you for that, man, because a lot of men out there, a lot of young men need their fathers in their life, and I don't think that a lot of men don't see that. And for you to put that out there, it needs more light to it for a lot of people to realize, hey, it's going to be some struggles as a father, but you're going to be a proud father when you see your son do something special, man. Yeah, man. I'm going to drop the link in my description so y'all can check it out, man. But go ahead and do me a favor, man. Subscribe to the channel. Si te gusta lo que mira, press like. Share this video on all your social media platforms. Drop a comment in the comment section. I'm always interacting with mi gente at the side. Hit the notification bell to get notified. Visit the website, r2drec.com. And always remember, have peace in your heart. Have faith and never give up. All right. One. What's good? What's good? This is Stico. Hey, do me a favor, man. Somewhere on here, you get a chance to check out my other channel. I release all my music there. We have a lot of music coming out this year. Y'all definitely don't want to miss out. Do me a favor as well. Check out the website, r2drec.com. Purchase your merchandise. Let's keep this moving going. Thank you for all the love and support, and thank you for being patient with me. Hey, let's get it this year. All right. One.